June 2026. And it's Sunday afternoon. It's Yonato Bruta. It's Yonato Sa. You better be ase. You better atim winso. Ebusia penny ni teku. You better not see. Ebusia penny nyaminsila na fi onka ho. Ebra sufi samre koji sanunsi amebo.
Asempa.
Agudi mun semni ade bro.
7.
And said the Blasters of Ghana. I'm preparing towards the World Cup nyame aduma on the 17th of June this month. Yene Panama. Ampaye bija. Yebebo ewo Toronto. Afe yane wo ebo friendly match enche last week here. Ghana ebo 1-1 ye team say na si hu no. And then the 2006 squad be mount, 2010 squad be mount, 2014 squad be mount. And now Afe Kata 2022. We 2026 and the year koye. And then me share Blasters of Ghana against Australia 2010. And I'm sound so 2006 Blasters against Czech. Na edu baby against Australia no. That match ended 1-1. Asamoah na say penalty at the take. No mukuta branch and Jerry Kennedy. Holland. Omu enyina ewo mu. Na omu so squad ne so. But me hwebo na ana me too many technical bench wo. Reserve bench wo. Ana me hu Steven Tonado appear wo bench. And no ana me sign hu Sule Ali Muntari Dadzie Kendeba enso ewo bench wo enti eni ehu ba wo ehu pa na fe only the bonne captain band din or come to say the akomasi ni so e woni enya Anthony Anan Pablo
I just fell from the mothership out there brothers about the ribbon
na enim ho no nyame no kwani na Dadzie ayu o se ne 13 jesi no Dadzie ye kacha bi o twintwin bi a
94.7
Australia for 18 year boss na no ha anu twa pass no na pass no koye no Jande ni tibom but target no was off. Dada Kojo Asamoah ube hu Kojo Asamoah ball left afe Dadzie ayo so ball left
94.
na yanim ho no
Sports.
ube so mo pegu ase no na Dadzie ayo Asamoah Jan Kevin Prince Boateng Kojo Asamoah and afe Prince of Goose Prestige community eko itizizi dia kan yi twa ho a nti Blasters in Samoa ha sembebre FA president Mr. Ketia Sokraku wakasa nyina ho nsem ewa ha Black Queens of Ghana so prepare den amunso ani bre wosoro pa nti nyina ho nsem ha a face and said Team Ghana head of Glasgow 2026 Common Games and in soon Semewa a Feuba Gaffa Greater Accra Football Association no middle final between 7 Waves and a true life and I'm able Yebe Kwaka Sports T4 international commentator Nafia Kojidi Kosu Elho Nti ene so ne pal no me nsa mo apa sima adua sankro me dia de said Dadzie go mo German de se teacher pia wa ha Abu Kantamanto Abu ewa ha ana fe yaw sanogo ene de nsuo na to bruta nti yaw nso wa ha Abednego commencer so wonne me on na producer ene ye be ko ba bia ye be wuram ewo ba bia na fe de ekoso bia de bro nti quickly Dadzie kan meko eye teams no so eye press no mo ye to the World Cup no friendly match sawodo a komenu a ebe si ene akoso ene nsima hodo mo eka na Eddie Abreu abed Dadzie ekono dia Eddie ekono Ade running
Asempa 94.7
Asempa FM Sports Avenue 2 no. Ese Fabra ni emongu yenko ye ni. Nti Asempa 94.7 FM Yatnase Sports Avenue 2 die normally dodo na aye commentary nei season no yawie yabo Ghana Premier League yawie FA Cup yabo awie nti World Cup no ene ho start eba yede no so ede be mo na afi ohun die ekoso bia Asempa 94.7 FM na yenwura mu kakra ewo matches awoto a ekoso ewo World Cup ne dia ene sei ene si etie ewo World Cup matches a na ese ne so ekoso friendly matches awoto ni nyina se ne se ebi eya dia na ese ja adwagu results awoto aba ni nyina no enu enie eno Argentina fo eti aye Honduras ebo mo kamienu amantimi antesa aka no na afi se ne se match ba konso a na emu adin obi ehwe ne mu pa no na eno nso eye match ba kwa na eseja enye fadiago na yenwura mu se ne se no de Argentina fo de no enei ena no nso ekos but yenwura mu kaka ewo eno amansa wodo a eno nso ekos na fe yemfa eho ensem no emrew on Asempa 94.7 FM fene mansa wodo ne de zane se eye bebre buruja US of A etna fie ema Germany ekochi na se ne kamienu otimu baako ena Switzerland enso ene Australia bo 1-1 Panama ene Bosnia Herzegovina no so ende 0-1 Qatar ene El Salvador eno ende 0-0 and after the Three Lions of England omu se kabako mo ni New Zealand ene siaye ekoye 1-0 in favor of England na Cape enso ene Bermuda ene sia Cape vote o makano eye miensa o mantimi anti se ne se Cape vo mo ko World Cup enti eno nso eno na afa yenwura mo kaka ne ehwe Bolivia tina fiema Scotland ekoso makano 9 ema Bolivia ntimi ante Jamaica ne South Africa ende 1-1 enti eno nso pen match etodwa na Venezuela tina fiema Turkey ekobo makani mienu a amunso timu baako Brazil Asia Egypt game ne ende 2-1 enti Brazil 2 in Egypt 1 eno ene de eno nso etodwa nti wei ene matches awodo ane nyina na eseja eno nso atimi akoso aide ema on Asempa 94.7 FM afa yenwura mu ewo teams no aso ye na yewe ensima awodo a eno nso ekoso enie Carlo Ancelotti akase abrante ne tin ede eye Ondrich ne de nyamenu nukwani na manfo kase obi abrante ne se wafi anase okolon to a year Leon in Tibio Nyakonyano and what in a cajon. Na ti said ye, Andre to say, Carlo Ancelotti Esiana or say Bobby. Na wa freno na friend I know HSE Namiano Nukweni, Nessa Brantano Echina and also. Then he said, Nay, Ancelotti in the near Tonoso. Ewo a year Brazil national team no say obetimi aye Jumana Bianso etimi akonkan. Ancelotti asandi atudwa say yasano go sing. Namiano Nukweni. Or see Oko a year Brazil national team na. Osi adwuma no easy kra. Osi adwuma no easy. So we adwuma as a head coach and the ama Brazilian national team no. Essence squad ni go. Enya afa na aka so me play we pra me nya we ma we pra na ade a. Dabi. Ancelotti say Salasao for no. Nyame nukrani. So coach o ma easy. Easy kra. Into any small no so or de atudwa aye kan edi amam na brante ba ko epra brante ne tie de Wesley onu epra na no na Ancelotti edi tudwa se nyame nuko si Brazil fo no nya abotre omu ntwen the final test na fe omu se obetimi abo anaso ontimi emmo no ohu dia eno nso obe ye ka pra asem die ene mamenko aye Scaloni na so ye one na head coach Edema Argentina one a defending champion ewo World Cup no na menu kasa die ono nso de ensema atudwa na brante ne tin de Leo Baladi ono we pra ewo training grounds into World Cup no wontimi enkobi ntiene ni replacement ente flight ni betu Argentina na asan akokom ho nti Leo Baladi nyame nnukwe ne yewo na sabrante de entimi make to the World Cup squad ne de otimi make you but to the World Cup na ye kwakobo World Cup proper no wasofa inji ewo eye training grounds a ene akwa je so mu replace no ntuwe ne sma eno so atimi aba ewo ho na Escolania sa confirm say Nico Plaza we are available so betime gine ne naso regarding Julian Alvarez ni nyina etino how bia na se wo bia de na se kwan bia so abrante de betime gine naso e de amom na bia so etimi akoyi we ne sma ono so eka ene coach na static kasa na ye ko didie de sama so ya enu eni wode omko world cup ne ba na sasi enu na didie enso di tudwa se woso ono de onye worry kra se na brante ne tieni olisi he bona obo ewo eye Bayern Munich no wosan di aba national team no osi he on the head coach obeja ne mana boss abo no world cup no wodie opa ontwe 11 players no opponent ni nyina wan pass obi akwa na problem bie eni ho ntuweni sima di samso wode atudwa se olisi de kwan bia so eso otimi eye adwuma na de oye wo Bayern no friend national team no na so may the same thing eno ebeboa ema nkunimdi enso aba eno se benefit e wo hu bebre amanfo ntiase kene notin Mbappe aka asem bi Asempa 94.7 FM Mbappe si ni na yasu ni nyina ne se oni Neymar ene Cristiano Ronaldo be share World Cup Messi di oni na share e World Cup final sambeka ya 2022 Qatar wonu asia e wo final na ene mpai ba ko onsa abone se obesia Cristiano Ronaldo Portugal na Neymar so se esiomo no mumienu osiomo a na se kwan bia so munga mukra Dadzie ene posuntu ene sma na se Kylian Mbappe enso edi atudwa de emam Lautaro Martinez aya brante a wotina kan de ma Argentina eno ono so di atudwa se nyame nukre ne preparation na wo ye no Argentina national team ne ye preparation but ono so di wo ye ne self preparation pa a o de ko World Cup no okuta World Cup no trophy ba ko medal ba ko eno ye gold nti preparation na wo ye ne die o si kata no amanfo anse da hu no e wo kata no do o mo gie but kata no mo hu no but ene e wo US Canada Mexico die mubehu ni pa enti woni nsema Lautaro Martinez ono nso wodi tudwa efa eye World Cup no enti ene hun se Manchester static so World Cup idie enye fadi agoni nyina no asobe se pa ba de nwura mo won samba kumyenu wo club level na fe yehwe de normal no nso ekode a ene esei ene si etie Paris Saint-Germain boboko no me no kasa die omuti he report abetodwa so brante de Teddy Vetia and Jao Naves no wamu aye mantia Rema the candidate presidential candidate bi adne komade no o se monto ntwene omonto ntwe kra na mante de enyo madwe kwase e bebobo na so wahu price e do mo so no aba befa ntuwe ne nsuma Paris Saint-Germain for enso edi tudwa ntie no eno no na nansan Barcelona ntimi nyi Champions League ena Pep edi atudwa se Pepu ene ya Pepper ene one city fu awie si waje city ho no odi etudwa se munya se Barcelona ntimi nyi Champions League Barcelona na nso ntimi nyi Champions League no o se Champions League no person ogie aho wo se eye competition a abet destroy project a person oye because ebia o da person tin kwara ne wo ye ya but anam se person odi Champions League nti wo be kokko to akasifo o se muhwe PSG edu ba bi no PSG for players e wo wiase nyina no mpese omotomo but nem fa emom no from nowhere enom dia be gi Champions League na to so mienu enti se Barcelona ntibi nyi Champions League na nso ogi bia che yo se omunya abotre mo munya abotre emom anya sa mu project a Joan Laporta ene Hansi Flick edo mani sunu wan hweni ya na seja ombe to atwini ba bi akwa fufuro enso dia ba bi omom plan no anapena prof kaso na yese plan A na anye ya plan B e bia na basa for so ni plan B bia enti e basa e be hadwen na Fenerbahce for president omunso presidential election ekoso anya rebad nko a Fenerbahce ukopiem ho a onso presidential election ekoso na yasana go kwasi we fato na wi anu hi anu amame menim de as a clubs no presidential candidate ni nyina ya o mekwakoto we ei ye krum han he be bit ma bem so house MD so obekwakoto play we aba kotoko ebia ai board no penny power be down no so board chairman so next mekwakoto play we dia na ukọ finabatia unse madu die dikan be todwa an so mpeso mututu Paris Saint-Germain for players ni mu a na finabati die tienie omo candidate ni din de eye Hakan Safi presidential candidate Hakan Safi say muntu aban mano me finabati for president no baba ya he abrante din de Hakan Tinalogru wa abrante bi onu sukuta ni din ni bia na sa abrante de obekwa kofa no na aba eye na se finabati for wo mu asoye Luis Suarez enso be kan ho bi na afra Brandon Ejin ede eye Messing Good wo mu nyina beba na Marin Damari wo mu anyina enso eba eho no mu a na Inter Milan for sporting director dia betudwa eye Piero Osilio ede aba wo si he Hakan Safi jai dia okeka no na Tinalogru no onye na dwen so obekom ho no mo kranti munyai ensensema na ese mo kan mo pe na ese nkofo ni lesson no akwa de se krodium ho ekwa na nya cross mo ba mo nto aba ma me MP menya MP adwuma no nko ade na asembo ne seat ni nko ade mo kwa nyina ma ye ni nyina de ma mo na ese bi na ekoso ewo madune finabachi fo omo nsu aso eni ho ensensema ba na tonna hospital bo ko na sat now there Abrante Tiedi Andy Robertson omonde na wie Samson na Marcus Snasi ono nso de na se free agent mienu wei omune omo enso awi Alberto Aquilani te say de one head coach new one de Sassuolo I say ye confirm ono nso de aba abetudwan Bernardo Silva si Barcelona munya abotre te say de ne focus no enye se oko eye Barcelona sisi anti basafo munya abotre man yenwie World Cup no yewie World Cup na esubia ensubi hu de we a enoma besi atem on Asempa 94.7 FM amana nsem ne kakra friendly match sa do e course na afi nsem a coaches no dodo na eka de fa World Cup no ana me de amano enei me no kasa ne sakasimanso na afi no na yabo na mame nkoma bedwafo ho na memomu akwaba na fi yehwe de we a nyoma ensu esi etie ne baabi omu fi ba ene bia no sen ene si etie Dadzie apia akwaba bibia bokode
ya setu mejo so na apomwe
me huye
sen na o ka intro no se esu ato papa fom nyina yemre ti bibia se bibia yemre
so wo he
meme wo domi pillar 2 ana domi ankasa banse ho ye de enya sem keto asetu
nsuo ni de ba bia
setu
abu kantamanto
setu
abuno no abuso be yense ntwa adwuma asan business aka ho abuno no the business ni de me moso abuna bibia bokode
ba dia daroba na setu I had the number 1 ampa. Na unim so ubo midino. Course e ba no.
Course na e ba no.
Easy.
Anoti. Nti abun se we how dey bibia e kama.
Oh bibia de dem won say krom ha no de mansuo ni enya problem ne say titru na no escafo na ewom ni bi. Etimi discafam na ba bia wo se nsuo fa no. Omro mato ma sanse wo. Instead of obepa dry place e wo fa akra na obekwa kwatena no. Opekron vivia tenem na wakwa kwesi nsuo ne kwan na ne sebio mobro afo na etenche no abafo mo so ye problem a seto ye wom sisi ano no
ya Sanogo
baba
ya peja otie bibia bokode
ye krekrom
o microphone pusiatiri na me asemin sadan tunka kasa kraname
avede
okay minim abene se technician for ni tia mu rana fi hwe no okay nti ya okay ya o twebe hana nso ya na nso na fi nkwenim bia we bia bokode
ye krokroma
bia kama
yeah
okay nsuo ni de agya yenka
Dabi toyankra etimi totan repebia but June July man you want to be fan sa.
Okay. Yeah, your first 5 minutes me say where amonone teams no preparation toward the World Cup in summer. Wo mu e kan friend man sa wo do akoso teams ni bi dim kudim emu so e sofa minimum starting free so e wo amonone especially moving to World Cup no teams ni preparation wo mu e friend man sa wo do e koso.
Me da say majority of countries na kwa ko PMO US and obia around it up with the preparations for the opening game because Yankopen Adama Friday, but who follow majority of the media no any more inside stories as to what is actually happening with the World Cup now. A lot of them have a problem with the texture of the pitches now or many US. They feel say having played a lot of football games, players need to be more, especially the creme de la creme players, and as a countries, be say Spain, Germany, Argentina, England, Netherlands, Portugal, Brazil, those kind of countries now, you'd surely bet on them. Say, among the top players now. A lot of them now have a lot of matches. A lot of minutes in their legs into coming up against some of the pitches no test channel any that good no or more biggest fear and say ebe cause a lot of injuries for some of the players no they are not in China. There has been other reports around the World Cup no. For me I feel say it leaves much to be desired and going forward say FIFA the bidding right no any procedure no there are some enema bi as say omudishem yes ebia geopolitical disagreements between Iran and my friend say US intino US for few say omubeye di omupebia but then say yebo a tournament that is football that has nothing to do with a geopolitical supremacy and I say who has what and who can do what. Now tia say o man of you say diplomatically on any good terms no omra mesia kind there then the people within that jurisdiction you should be able to treat them with the needed respect now so treat them only say Iran for akwa US but up to now no official picture and I say anything communicating to Iran for say Omaba Bedru has been put out. Simple. Ni nyane say official photographer ono na team no photographer ono na put out any image out there for people to see say oh Egypt once Ghana could do no there were pictures around the mark obi on say Ghana could do arrival ani bibia no Iran for the MI and ni nyane say omo photographer ono na official team photographer no after traveling like 12 hours from Iran to US. Odu no almost also chain hostage for 7 hours. And sign ama no opportunity to enter. It needs or sign echo ni kurum back. Me ba what I say.
Omo man opportunity to enter.
Yes, omo bedru team ni na bedru and so no can team no. Ono kwa de unse from Iran to US no. Omo travel on a flight of 12-hour journey. And on bedruye. On bedruye no. And I said detaining for 7 hours. It's all the 12 eka 7 1. Not just say okay ka kobe 19 hours. It's on kwano spending 19 hours in a journey to US. But still the immigration of US for no answer man kwanya man na nwura kro no mu a wasa go back to Iran. And tibesine there is no official images or pictures depicting say Iran for no ababedru on my friend say US mu. And there are other issues with visas Iran for no air complaining about and enya omonkwa amount for complaining ama even England fans for England FNI crown England air fans also air complaining because I want say baby omo bebo omo first game stadium no air close to bare 100,000 Oman no omodoso ye mo money am 40,000 tickets pe.
Then if that's the case dear blame no maybe one man say FIFA.
Of course, because yes, a woman say World Cup na ba be drew US there, but once during the bidding processes, no, there were not agreement on some compromises. We able to be a course on there. US for no would definitely hang on to Omoankasa traveling policies any and near mo feel say a bit me abom as a country, and indeed this might go down as probably one of the World Cups are HS any grievances are from a lot of people no I don't know if so a member AIPS international it's international version of swag for media guys and other sports guys. Unim say officially AIPS actually they come FIFA say almost the number of journalists are Africa the 10 countries and the World Cup no. But it looks like the US embassies in Ghana and a part of America, South America side on bounce a lot of journalists. A lot of them so ekita FIFA accreditation excessive FIFA joma to say omojuma omudi no ye mama kwan say omo no cover World Cup no. Ghanaian journalists, Tunisian journalists, Egyptian journalists, Cape Verdean journalists, a lot. Simply because US for if you say more traveling policies be on more and your money determine when and how
you don't make it
exactly. But this is the World Cup. This is the biggest sporting commodity in the world. And say oh my Ghana airco akobobi na say me yamame accreditation as a media person to go and then bring out and disseminate information for the people of Ghanaians to hear. Na say what to me am kakra bia ma anko bi na say ujam wachira. You do a lot of the service to oman no a ne nkofo airco akosi akan no. It's going forward, I am sure say Gianni Infantino any the FIFA executive council no any the committee bodies FIFA on no every year na omo the World Cup no a different country a lot of things that you betimi aye ni ye, but generally club countries no performance and so mo round up to preparations there. You see baby I do say na me share England game ni bi me share Belgium game ni bi Argentina the end of the time on board na fam kakra na me san fa mu dai. You might not see an explosive football because after some few days we did a World Cup. And already there are players who are getting injured.
Yeah,
Germany, Lucy player, a very exciting young player. Bayern Munich player, no. Ama also Ekofi. It's when it's getting to this time of games ready.
But 5 days.
5 days. It's on team in Koyron Kobo Gidi Bia and where England for game now. Boy no. Truth be told, against New Zealand no. Overcast first 11 a coach and they start here no. That will never be in the first 11 at the World Cup. And money gidi and out of the fact that money gidi crowd to China. England team now start here no. There is no way say I start World Cup match. England first game. Na Thomas to hear say or parade team one. Now the first 11 now they come Jordan Pickford, Kwanzaa, John Stones, Maguire, Jess Spence, Kobe Menu, Jordan Henderson, Morgan Rogers, Oli Watkins, Marcus Rashford, and a Hurricane. And you the best idea.
The first 11 now. We are sure it's 11.
There will always be a Jude Bellingham in the middle. Say, oh yeah, the first 11. There will always be a Jude Bellingham in the middle. Odi and two in China. I ran to Bukayo Saka. A starter. Never try to say either James Chelsea captain and I say Livramento or not as a right back or more a year around your friend say a year Jara Kwansada. Never try to say Southern Abrantia Feather Jess Spence and youngest on the best started Edema England left side of England defense no. Okay. It was more or less like okay in his head on one case in his head. Onim say or about 14-16 players be good to start. It's omo dey won team, but then he's twisting and twerking ne formation and the tactics and kakra to say okay, say Kobase we ni ho na say we ni ho a we betime ejinama yeden, we betime ejinama yeden. And they were able to get just a goal against New Zealand and omo team and the Equoy Belgium as Tunisia by 5 goals to 1, 5 goals to 0. Abranti friend say Leandro Trossard mo and Kevin De Bruyne mo nyane etimi ehye go at the moment. Of course, once Belgium when omo enyo mu groover now on your bar they can just sweep you aside, and Tunisia team no enye a team bi abeka say very very strong team to warrior maya your friend said Belgium. Brazil and so ehye Egypt by 2 goals to 1, and also beka say yes of course enye game now be expect say Brazil and Egypt for na no on the boni gidi, and of course so Egypt lineup on the start here no there wasn't Mo Salah and then a few of players now bet me don't say at home so and a coach a friend say Carlo Ancelotti so the first 11 any idea no it wasn't that explosive, but then there are some players go put him away on one bet me started at the moment. So far so good, I think say good, but yes started tournament now proper no I they be who the big boys no by the time you more group stages ni na you know na who big boys no from the small boys no, but then as a World Cup no dey minim my groups ni mu nyina after for the first time mahu a World Cup group no untiri shedan fa won sense umbu enka say we na a group of death.
Asempa 94.7 FM yaw sanogo na say waye amonone teams no performance ni ade mu preparation nyina ede amame abono nan apawon sima enso nti quick ye beba fie na fie de akoso fie no ede abro me de kan ka cho say wa me de ye squad de akọ World Cup no 2006 World Cup squad ni di ye de 23-man squad 2006 na nye 26 na ye 23-man squad. Ya go gi personal Samuel J, George O, Richard Olele Kinsel. Ukoye defenders na Hansedu Sape, Samuel Seko for John Mensah, Jimono Adukwe Papu, Elisha Elisha, Habib Muhammad, John Pinto, Dan Kwe, Isa Ahmed. Inti unsi ya ba that time no Isa Ahmed, Dan Kwe, Habib Muhammad, Sila Eliasu, umu enyina no na say local league no. Wamu eboko midfielders now. Michael Essien, Derek Boateng, Steven Tonado Apia, Captain, Sule Ali Muntari, Eric Ado, Otu Ado, Otu Ado, don't switch them, Hamino Dramani, and so Enemono, na Asamoah Gyan, Alistair Manson, Matthew Amwa, Razak Bempong, and Tisquada, Yedi Ekokopim, 2006 eno no nti mame hwe na fe mount 2010 squad nso a na say the echo 2010 Ghana squad a yede nso kopim in 2010 squad na de ko no Richard Olele Kinsel ekoye ebiem Daniel Ajay that time Liberty professional Stephen Aholu Heart of Lion ni 2 goalkeepers ni local base goalkeepers ye defenders ni John Pente, John Mensah, Hans Edusape, Isaac Vosa, Afe Samuel Inkum, Jonathan Mensah, Lee Ade, Rahim Ayu, Oko midfielders na, Anthony Anam Pablo, Kevin Prince Wating, Kojo Asamoah, Sule Ali Muntari, Steven Tonado Apia, Michael Essien, and Andrew de Ayu. Queens Owusu Abeye Yemara Ajiman Bedu strikers no Asamoah Gyan Matthew Amwa Prince Diego intine said 3 strikers and na ikutomo inti we maintenance at that time no team nya bad ye Inter Milan mu nyina enso gina mu de ndi a Sule Ali Muntari mu inti eno no I say 2006 2014 dear any 2014 dear any 2014 na fe meni abedwa fonso ya prepare ye mantem eno so na 23-man squad na Steven Adams Ediana Stars Fatao Orlando Pirates and Adam Larson Kwarasi enso ebae ye defenders no enie Hassan Afo John Boy, Samuel Inkum, Jonathan Mensah, Daniel Opare, Rashid Smiler. Midfielders no a free year aqua. Albert Aduma. Meres Albert Aduma. Gimano Ajimambadu nti ajingo better than second time no. Kwajo Asamoah, Christian Atu, Chasam of blessed memory. Yamin for the currency. And drew the Ayu Michael Essien, Sula Ali Muntari, and Muhammad Rabiu, Mubarak Wakasu, and Nimuno Jordan Ayu, inti Jordan no starting Meki, ne World Cup no, ewo 2014. Jordan Ayu, Kevin Prince Boateng, Asamoah Gyan, Abdul Majid Waris, we any strikers I do mu ekoye. 2022 ewo Qatar World Cup 2022 Qatar nti Ghana squad a yede call Qatar 2022 no enu eni Ghana squad na eni goalkeepers no Nuruddin Latif Atizigi nti Atizigi ekoye Danlad Ibrahim Kotoko no nso ekoye defenders no Salisu Muhammad and Joseph Edu, Gideon Mensah, Ali Duseidu, Tariq Lamte, Baba Rahman and Odoy, Alexander Juku, Amate, midfielders no Kamal Din Sulemana, Abdul Samed Salis, Thomas Tepate, Elijah Owusu and then Trenso Kahu and Muhammad Kudus, Daniel Banya a free year. Afe guy that is a Suwa and Fatau Sahaku, Antoine Semenyon and Afe Osman Bukari, Jordan Ayu, Dede Ayu and Williams. Onunsu eko into here squad na yede kopi mu at least ye World Cup ayakono squad da so far edi omo akwa kopi mu ana mede amano abed no kumanza ni enko akra sports ma abed no abu bibia bokode
I was to about the other Roma bibia dem come
abu o here Ghana ye team ye blasters ye prepare you be pressing so far, you be Austria, you be Germany, you coach Koye, you new coach, Carlos Cruz, wabon the first friendly match against Wales 1-1. So the Mexico didn't know 1-1. So for us, squad from 2006, you called the acquired 2006 round of 16, 2010 quarter final, 2014 group stage, 2022 group stage na edi ensu efi hon mu a ene yaba the group I won with England, Panama and afi Croatia abu yes start World Cup no on Thursday na World Cup na start teams na kasa Argentina France no mo ka woni nyina no so far menim ye preparation na dey ko World Cup no ye manche dey sam fam bi nkoka ho bi omu ani ye preparation say na wo
as na wo ka do as esan ye wasere bi sei
oh nyame sei see ye preparation no eno o ye manche na ye di omu kono mu a
well seto mi na wasna menchia atiefo nyina de dinka ye preparation ne de seto ya prepare bia but over your money more in preparation na seto enkoye after you qualify for World Cup no your matches are yabo nyina ba kukura ni wa etumi akoye ede amaye we coach Otuado ode ye ball Austria game anyeye ano san de ye ball Germany anyeye ana sisi ya ba bebo wos Otuado before no wadi ka akọbọ Japan ano abo Korea ni nyina bia no we fire eti seto okasi preparation no say na city a at this time a Euro tournament na say make say ye enche be bo whistle no ye wo problem kakra because you need team in as a Ghana no you need team proper said ye over other countries are
ye wo players ni dey
Players no make us average players. Omo shadanye extraordinary bia make us say ukata when you betima you squad.
We dey obebre kakra ho.
Ubebre ana yensa ni team proper. On say menu mie no yetie. Ye the first team ni ma wa. Na yesi kata when na bo squad na obetumi abo. Se enye se ebi adidi di sam eyi ya wonu akura no betimi de wa adwene eyi omo first level amom but se oba Ghana de animu a se to ubenya problem because enne otuado na hono wodi kofi bon na e chana de kwame abo etit sa eyi na oye na disu abepem ne
matra makoe no ya na
onyini boys ni wodu bon ne no wanya results ade chia no wa change you because o check the matches are obo ye after or qualify World Cup na woni team B at say
wabo Austria wabo Germany ni nyina otuado na kokobo ni nyina
owe o start free ye ni Korea and South Korea no owe goalkeepers kra no mu dem no a oni gidie mo Benjamin Asare o dem South Korea ana oba Japan na odi Joseph Anan atumu ana oba Austria no so a oyisu atizigi enti etasu se team na o hihye no on sheda eni gidie emma wo na seto amanfo beka se ye call Germany no 206 no ye lose your first match but ye qualify from your group stage ana ye wo no uwe then time squad ani ekura obubo di ni sesi ana hwe teams ana omubo any quality ani ewo but uba nena unya eho ana ma yenya problem no Panama na o ka ho asem no ye match bia no ye tournament emfa in the first match ye ni Germany ye ni Italy anko yi amaye if you ye ba 2014 ye ba South Africa 2010 eho ni nya sebia one goal bi shey 2014 ye call Brazil USA shey 2018 Russia no ya qualify 2022 ye call ye no eho no so no Portugal echi ye shey in the test say ye first match ye preparation na nko yie no si ye di ko wram ewo group stage na se to e benya problem because Panama no enyefu because teams are over matches or boy ya in or qualify group stage ni wie ya no friendly matches or boy about 70 matches and we win him 4 and we draw mu 2 and we lose 1. It tells you say performance after the World Cup qualifiers no or boy no preparation no and you ma koye de ma Panama but oboye de anima ya bo with that win. Wo so na Ghana for any doesn't say bia ne ma be koye amaye no and also asamfa
so 1-1 on the preparation
preparation one say a boost morale preparation say with team na what to mean the tournament na say
at least we need 2-1 be Brazil was say 1 be England was say 1-0 be France no so France it na ma Cote d'Ivoire born
but over ODI compare France and Cote d'Ivoire na far enfankoto ebia samre na yedru no won say o can be say this time no player bia obey gidigidi bia betime free tournament na say ya free na wio but atorenche betime ato no
no betime pra atorenche me pra betime ato na ommo bia obe free makọ enti player bia ni wono ma 1-on-1 our free say okwa onya no be ha no ho because we Cote d'Ivoire goals no mo share na players defenders na ne ja boss no ma attackers ni nya go no enti say o ka say we dey compare emfa hwetim no aye crowd this time no say to your team ye ni team enti e be re ni nya team
enti sa tournament we na ye kọ no magana fo nyina van show mumu say enyoma ebetimi akoye di amaye because owe omo ye di team na show omo nsa omo di team na nim edi team na ekọ na say to ye tra krom ha country be have edin 56 man squad PA ye tra krom ankofo na nya gidi amfa squad na MPA
oh no squad na PA MPA
26 no MPA na omo kra no omo san share say 26 man squad no 1st June and be PA yet to Chroma man about 12. You quite down on the PA, Aden.
And you said that piano.
But I'm a treasury.
Mami nkwa Accra Sports Stadium emra ai odifo ewo Accra Sports Stadium eho na Gafa, that is a Greater Accra Middle League in the second division. They say we call Central Regional Fetaman United ogumwa fete na abone ne team no afi we call Eastern Region we call Apais apa wo nyina Greater Accra de eno any last one and 7 Wolves and 2 Live and Ebo International D4 saying na host offer to simuni
kuma zamani ya edika na mara wase na mama obi bia fa ba da ba aya Accra Sports Stadium the nation wemri we are Gafa Division 2 Middle League final and na koso so one se mino ka se no yesa kana do sima aya edunum extra 56 minutes in a second half mino ka se 7 Wave FC 0 2 Live FC so 0 obia tini ansabi Memfa lana pratuja en fama dia Fadio la Bagnon ay goalkeeper Adama 7 Wave FC et ajouté Mohamed Idrisso Nimfra Quadra Safo Courage aya Onyamiama Baki Haruna aya Yimano Brown Ebeneza Mwasi Mensa ana Yimano Ajari upekuma Wene Mantia ana wamujama Ejeko efa na Rafa Sobi akwa tete wamujama and Anima, Papa Father, 7 Wave, Uko Demo, and so our July, Akatia, Menocasino, Daniel, Potoru, Alexamo, Richmond, Adokwe, Captain, Dadzie, Benjamin Kwe, Pedro Tutu, Jimmy Jenki, Robert Nate, Jimmy Osipujo, and Ebenezer Familia, Prince Tilamek, and Isaac Ahi, Racing Nature, Makuma, so Juba Swat. Wamu extra and Yorama Tulai Tobo Koron. And the center of I rejoice at the way like 1 Pecho Labi Weka, like 2 Human Adrago, 4 Petty Lord Nate, and a Met Commissioner as a John Aya Obidisa. Amu and I came himself the chance to now for internet. Goma, who supported the Two Life and Yapajako, Ama Paye, Papa, Osimsa, Omina, as support Tom Team said, Yama. Every time I team and as senior team qualify from Division 1 to the Premier. Only a 4 city internet 4 city in paying form, most a pusher our run and a damn pay form as our Sagoma. Almost Shannon Sabida, Bakoye, other team of 7 Wave FC supporters as well. Almost Samapa, almost just and then I had if you have it to me, Akoye now. Goma only 2 teams say ya. Aya July for them. Metinagasa from zone 1. I'm going to take one with 61 points. And I'm going to at the qualifier at the common. Upa aya Bobo Cravens 7 Wave FC 62 points. And I'm going to me I was zone 3. Honma there's a Greater Accra Region Football Association and also Division 2 Liga. Across the side and I'm going to go on. But the game able to across our animal.
What? Odivot game negusu akoso ewo. Now we have more than 2 sides now. I mean, we are nano when supporters ni so yeah, but division 1 and there, but division 1 and there. Once in a one so where the nurse beko yamano and there.
Go in a first of all, 2 teams in Obiaction about but Naga 7 Wave for Amunya Park, Amunimbona for pressure, Amunde 2 July for us, Gomwa, and Yadi Adacom, Amun pressure, but finally, the Amun Popana, which is now going and but for the but Yakasa team be qualify and that other part division 1, Naga 7 Wave for Amunya Park, Amunimbona for July for us, Amunya Park. Like I said, team on my pressure party, and coming with for in a second of from Metro the duty now, Opia, other 4 on the opponent, promo, and the second of Libya, Opia, but Wepo, Takana will stop for Taka, Ayaka Sport to the Management.
Okay. Inti, Odivan Mammy Bass 2 minutes comment to be and so the way international, we are humble one. Inti, my auntie will bear 2 minutes.
No, Casero, where I have better tomorrow. Greater Regional Football Association Division 2 Middle League Final. Coming with LC and Seppi. Councilor Kotomo Sotia July Association. We are doing for Amunya Chance be not spoken for them. Somewhere for them, other from Amaya Canon to Pony Temple that July Association, below Casino, the first of now, July Upper from a sunny person coming from Independence Square to International Conference Center. And now look at the July Upper from International Conference Center to Independence Square. Goalkeeper, I said him out, Fabius Lavagnon, other from Fabius Lavagnon, only one tip, Papa. Asempa 94.7 FM, and a sapu as we start to make a camera before Greater Carrington Football Association, Division 2 Middle League, and now Mr. Jota Fekranyo, although the band Division 2 of Boycuma, Papa, or Potre, no battery, 1 million I can inside near my bedroom. So, 1 year time parade up, 2 life, Amuna Power, and a day. I'm a 7-way airport home. National Castle Stop, Yasmin
Asempa FM.
Asempa 94.7 FM. Atom 106.3. The headquarters of Ghana Sports. Monster Bono, Ebetini, Aya Corner Kick, Jampo FS, 7-way exit. Ruffy, Richards, at the way Bono, I'm a particular for the he wanted to say, let's go to Personal Bono. Let's go to Pim Standard. Good discipline. Fabius Lavagnon. And let's get the performance of the Mano. Only money to Papa. Only money to Fabius Lavagnon. Bonica. Yeah, coming with us over the Bonica. We're never the second for the smoke for the Samuel. Now switch back upon everybody. Coming with us, women in trouble. We're playing trouble to set them. What you make up? You will like Gary. Now switch up you wait now. I'm a Rafi upon a play, Richard Saduque, Greater Car Richard Football Association Middle League, where Division 2 final, coming with SC, one more Anthony City, 2 life SC Anthony City, not Middle Casino, we shall 2 life winner, almost Papa, that's coming up for coming with Papa, Yapana, ASUP, 100 life go Omunya 7 points, Max Omunya 7 points, and I go Demo Sucha, coming with Bonus. One was up from Omadi, Alcomanim, one of Omadi Remo, Tula for the shot, now to the after part 94.7 FM, Atom 106.3, 2 life SB 0, coming with SB 0. It's a net middle casino and I dream papa. 2 life every some with SC Perina. Just to support a very good papa when it's for him. Some way for a very 2 life SC. A bit my July for the Tomano. Born a July human Otipodo. You want to see for the rest of my call. But such a broken Rocky. Papa at the power and some way SC. Most of the police take them off. One more step over the day, almost what you know it there. Uji for almost Mukusa Senekaro, Miti, Antasaki, Enas, Akotai. Now, so I don't know how to Uji for Apopo Nahi. Your humble sports commentator, Radia Juma Biaba Fine, what you from in Babada. So many things coming out. 94.75. Born infringement.
And the humble commentator, international Odifo, Yebesako Odifo Hobium, because as I said, Greater Cry, Huntimwa, Oba a Division 1 on Asempa 94.7 FM, Atom 106.3. We are back to the studio. Na the Etienne Adia Bakonese. Oh, sorry, no pa. A day and I would choose. Or see, do the two. 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 No one can say, do the two with stone. With BDA. With BBR. Or see, do the two with pet student. do the 2 with Pestodent. Brush every morning and evening. Sana do the 2 nichile. Utitwi anopa. Enyumra wo koda. Anadwo no nso na yes wetwitwi. Pestodent die. Enua ena ema ye smile. Enua ena ma yetimi. Esri ewo nipam. Esanse World Cup. Pestodent World Cup. Munshana so. Say Thursday na World Cup na start. Na in football no. Enyandia na nsempo no. Uberiti World Cup no. And so unye discipline. And discipline so I come with smart. Unso bi o discipline bia Mary say Mary Mary say do. Obu na Mary was smart what perfect say a obesira tro kama. Na yes Mary or discipline. Na smart no so beba dia. E say rules no dey adwuma. What the rules ni ye adwuma was do the 2. Twitwi anopa na twitwi eye anyumra be de wana mboa. Do the 2. Enti World Cup idie. Nkora na ewo fie no. Misrom to Pestodent no kotu fie. Supermarket bia obenya bi. Shop bia obenya bi. Na ende edura ewo Pestodent mu no. Antibacterial no. Ebo esene ehun ban. Emma ejane naso. Tese de tese mu bia de akeke wudidi akeke mu bia de Pestodent ebegyini nyina edi afio. Nti Pestodent de every samre ekoi fititi no ye no mu a ana hwibom but ene o se do the 2 na bibianso enkoye emfa emawo. Nti Pestodent eno ana me kanfo edi ama se bomodi ada se 2 no obetimi aye 2 no bomodi ana ye 2 no na bibianso entimi enkoye. Joy Safari Escape Yetini Father's Day. Ene na kana otwi mienu na Father's Day no abaso. 21st of June. Muncha nso. Nti Father's Day see next week pepe. Na enu ana Joy FM. See, it's a say papanum enso timi enjoy. Eso mu ju omani. Na mu ju omani a nza papanum de omon ko antimi nyu omani omon ju omani omone ma ne nkoda ya na be ju omani. Nti Joy FM say experience so eye kese bra na yenu enkopiem ewo Aqua Safari because edwen ho comfort no ehu ehia breakfast kan katasi otempo na say Safari Homes a luxury night stay at Aqua Safari e do so chese one kasa no nyomo bebria ba enjoy co park adventure ne buffet meal na sempo no mu be di akama swimming pool bia me so nyomo outdoor they say one kasa ba enjoy be sa bonum obaji ani e bia so timi akoyi na fun activities for kids too and so nkwara na me see papa ye nu kwa nkwara de ka ho de tianie abuka ntemanto na se nko a 4,000 Ghana cedis. What you say? Double. Abu anawe oye double anawe single.
Setu me a single.
Okay. Into 4,000. Ya sana oye single anawe double.
Yeah, single.
Into 4,000. Ditabia.
Setu.
Oye
single.
Into 4,000.
Aye.
Namuntu ya 6,000 bi. Aye 6,000 Ghana cedis. And formula of 4 and we 10,000. Nti enwa no. Book now. Make enquiries. WhatsApp. Ubetima fe 0531 003813. Nti Joy Safari Escape 1 week. Ube enjoy nkasa. Ana bibianso etini akoye. Ede amon adarma. Asempa 94.7 FM isafo. Yakwa Accra Sports do maba din ko. Mama menko teacher apia so. Na teacher apia so far. Menim World Cup no enaka ho a aka enano enum yi na firi mu aka enan World Cup no ye wada ebe ya ena ye World Cup no ti yes I remember also na where preparation so far with the players no penifo squad bi na ye di o makọ World Cup no be paintball na ya kwa akọbọ the group no so ye group a timba kumba World Cup do Panama nditi aminti
yeah settle match ya na match for ni ahwefo nyina a mo hwe YouTube ne other channels no match ya Abu Kantamanto me hu ne da I think say this is my first time na machia me brother nso a oti hanum say na oma kan bibre omo akasa kama nyina ye oman hodo sene ukan ye upia bonti a esuato efum egugu ni ade omanfo etinyi omo radio ene omo other channels no e ato multimedia Adom FM ene Asempa FM omutie die ebekoso na nyina ye oman hodo ntia seto na me bra na kan bibre concerning the international matches no other teams no ni omo preparations ni ade na me hwe ebi kakra na ubisa no questions back and forth no concerning the World Cup no host nations and other things no but say me hu ne say US yes omo hosting and Canada and Mexico but aftermath no omo emra host ye de more no enuichi no and ansensem bi PPA that's Iraq ne is it Iran war no any when see incidents in the this year but now a lot of people were suggesting say anka some of the things nibi or they will solve it amicably. Say US they see themselves as the world champions in Tinibiania. I think say omo pese omodom ho ye den eko for him because sa entokwe we say na ensheda emfam ho sa ese hu say wo akon eda wanim sabi akwakoji adie bi edisi una so this is a time say mobema asumya ye den aba but then onyenya dia akwakomo mwewie but ankwa say na mebra bu kasa no can be about FIFA yes as I say FIFA etuni na esi ho dia me hwe about Iran the treatment omukum ewo US soil no so you see say unye ready say opese uhosi bibia anasa unye ready na say opese uye bibia don't ever venture for it as long as why you ready say opese uhosi bibino you see don't see yourself say mono moye wiase nyina edia intino nipa dodo ne ba mukroma the issues beba unim we nyinara na wo accept it say opese who host World Cup you see who be host World Cup na na ukwaje slot no esese wo hwe ehun akade nyina say other countries all walks of life from different backgrounds ebeba wo memu intina enu nche say enintino you have to put some kind of measures and drastic measures say we mra ma we mba we nyese ma we nyese look at what is going on Iran the same day no bebo match no obowe ya na so mu yeden omu free hon eko other way ye move your station no every bibia mo no e dia ko Mexico said they should not stay in the US soil near that. These are some of the things that the beauty of the game no enye into as we supporter cramp na say ugina pa na ye footballer na ugina park so kra na as insensem binti no as I am share any adade and a beden e bejam so but ye pese ye witness best ever football aden kata 2020 tie nyina witness ye nim de course so e kata nyankopon dom players ne ko boy e ma bibia ye kama South Africa a lot of people witness that and things the way niema ko nyinara niema ko so kama e ma asumbe e den e bae now yenko e Canada so yes who say they are the best also another second best in the world say these are some of the things apply for visa near the idea we need in some who do be I say in penny for no can because that delay and near the idea stressy players Mexico there almost say yes no they are also closer but almost so who say omukron mu no person nipa dodo no enti say mu pese when I say FIFA hwe ni say the next World Cup na ebeko no some more slot na they should talk to them say them down and talk to them say these are some of the measures and anema ahodo e ka ho ni and ye de tournament and I say we be slot e de man nti say this slot na e say hu akade na wo gia to mu a na wo say this is what I'm also facing and I say be babeden e be facing now settle yembra Ghana Black Star and sensem no na mehwe Black Queens almost squad no a free, you know, way back in time, senior Black Queens, a selections. Na me share under 17. Those days, no, I would do more time. Now me share the way almost a selection. Yeah, they are doing. Most of the players now, picking you from local soil. And I said local teams, and I said crew see Mumbo Black Queen, even most of me under 17 and even Black Queens crampono Ushima because that Dakwan ladies near the dinner, most of the players no and Pim Dakwa a hono moye then pick off we must say foreign players nibi wumudie but kakranka Ushima most of them as acquire blend and as a dudu ona local and a I'm not against any foreign player. Say, yeah, pick foreign players now. I have problem with it. Mean they be as some American say, cassette team, dictionary now share the definition of a team. A team no interest say, and then many abu and then many abu share. Yes, share ebia the next ebia 2-3 times be near that yen me share frequent every show. So no doesn't make a solid team. Team at least no se de pia mushia na mo planning things that you do in a very processed way and no ne friend say a team no yentimi ntenase as o man de bia no na se ye tournament ansa na ye kwa free player A B or C se o ha anaso o ha ne nkofa ne the embra ebredu se ye the team no e de ama Carlos Corres and this man obi anim say yes or other, you know, kind of good record there. They are doing on Alex Ferguson, money they are Juma, nim the papa we obey me on paper, and sometimes people are even talking about it on the field of play. Say this man has done well and he has achieved successfully. And a mark GFA, Ghana Football Association, share Sony Ghana FA president and almost share some year them coffee and buy. These are the measures as ye did to a say, okay, ye the papa yaba, say coach na or yes substantive coach na no wo hono ya bona ne nasi to pew amane ye den eko nti akwa kofa papa yaba for just 1 month ahead of your national team ye kwa kokobono intini again measures again nyema hodo ben ye beto akwemu going forward no enye no ene de World Cup ye koi a lot of Ghanaians any hope ewum a lot of predictions koso say Ghana Blaster ya ye koi tournament ya ye koi yen koi boy homodi but me no I bet to differ yana I don't want to agree to whatever people say ye koi ye can be kata 2022
you bet me room or semi final
and say me say Kata 2022 abu ubekaya yani Portugal kwa kushia enseme na Ghana fo anye de anka yani Germany ya kwa kushia enseme na Ghana fo anka so at the end of the day yankopo adum boys ni omushia yi ye hu result akoye na ekopimba na me me de set na obobo no na obobo about players Ghana squad free I think it's 202 we shall say free 202 Saadeba 206 Saadeba 2026 ye woman and it's a good record and no make yen but ushema if it's 206 na eba no ushe the light of Sulemuntari ushe Samojan ushe Seven Apiamu ushe Otuadum ushe even squad Antoniana Sike Akonomo and it's some kind of players even Yenfa be the le monitor ni ebo amunya de almost squad no. Look at Sulemuntari, look at the kind of selections Ghana Blacks are yitini the inyaye. These players, most of them were playing in Ghana soil here. Asamoah Obolipo Liberty Professional, Sulemuntari, he was here. Antoniana, they were all here. Seven Apia, they were all here. Intino Kudu Baby Ama yetimi campaign ye say young picky players we well nintimi prepare adequately for tournament. Into so muko share Germany crampona eya ni huncheda enye enim now me no squad na me manage ho kese ni Kudus mo squad no Jordan Ayu ni de Ayu mo squad no Thomas Partey mu ni ade no edu baby no yes Asamoah Gyan waya ade waye bi e de amagana ye nyina ye nim de but ye blame so ye blame kakran so ema wo oman na kasa
ye blame bibi ha o
we are not blaming say me de me can say ye can be the afa players no so one yen can be farmer yen or mine no so team for no so because yes they are not to retire players on time because odu baby Asamoah Gyan na Asamoah Gyan she dan retire
but this apia wo hwe team ya any group wo squad dey wo mu ya we say World Cup bia Ghana be born home modern
Seto me no na me ka wa hanum say about 50% hope ewo ho e de Ghana Blaster and as a Ghana ni bia for this squad mini hu ye no.
What's hope on?
That is what I'm saying.
Mami ma hope bi ewo ha. Hope bi wa ha me de ma teacher appear sisi anafi maba na ya hwesa hope no. Boy nyina ya modia Mr. Eric Atoafo ne boss pa ene Nat General Secretary Ra Thomas Musa Mr. Eric Atoafo one boss Ra Musa awie anyumre esi echiamu anyumwe pa de edu Blasters squad no edu omo camp ho na edu omo camp wa wie edi anese ni kwanza dabi against Croatia, against Panama, against England ni ye boss anyumwe ukosi omo a na bi utikura mumfanye se mutikura mumfanye yaw Sanogo
Zato
akwaba biem
yamia
se bibia e kamade
ye krokramuaster
okay krokramuaster na me kwa jinka to aba
okay
me ba unse ya wode into music pa
yeah
unse Blasters nyum bibira baba ya me mo ru mu kakra na fe ya hwede wa enoman society enti ye kwa jinka to aba sisi a
okoba so a Honorable Kofi Adams nso akwaye o
wakwaye
adumichi ho akwaje blessing so
okay nti
yebeti nsama Honorable Kofi Adams akanwa
asoro ho na
asoro ho ene yes Honorable Kofi Adams or the Blasters akọ Steven adumichi ho
na bi onu kwa na call you
answer on the sports minister no the Blasters
Kosero di Mampai ma Blasters
yes too
na de metiase abedi so the Blasters ko
da bi okosero di
Mampai World Cup no
na ai Philadelphia say Blasters no ai say awu a oda mo kire na mom enkasabim mpacho muntie we yabazisia
Jakpata bare vi manya ku
Wado sie bia wodi atiaro pa ani awia nanso aduru numra eye bibia ewo Asempa FM 94.7 Bibia jumani fufra ye dia Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Amadama Bibia wo bisa traffic netia ye mecho bibia no doji afa enyum no so ye beba na ko training stories and Philistine eso mi sadi so mesia ma nemu menkancho bia o boko konsa bia yemia sesa bibia jumani wa Asempa FM so edisiame Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eye bibia
Ensema wudwa esinyina emu akesia ewosa wuti biara Asempa yetia ena obetino Asempa yetia eye kasebo a yede bro ewo Asempa FM enwenu nsia empai mu 6:30 sharp ensema wudwa esisi ye huye ni nyina yede bro Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia
Ayampo, say a quantum ye can do him, na one could be na years artism, and no be bree, na Ghana edition, no one conformance, the old year when you bet you, and the old rubber.
Your cry, yes, slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days, yet, where are you go? we ayekro
NNT ti abrochen komo akwaku amankwa akontaju edi bro wa Asempa 94.7 FM so
idru me nda na se nua no mwa manone ye omosua kakra ye omusu ehunu ye nsu yatie ye nyina etrasia ni aka bom
memory da bia e bonosia e pemuse ya ekosi na watwe twendwere ye ho e wo abrochire se de yakohu ene de abedru fie de yehu ni ehwe de ye ne de aba de enye no eni kwase ye
ze na je se abrochire nkomo na dimu tintim pa
ye bere no ma hodo a e won kofo aman so a ye betimi de aboa Ghana amna fa ne tuma pefra o manyi puntu na habot sign passport won sensem ni nyina ye de bro e wo abrochire nkomo dwumadi yi mu ye besa so mo akwanya no wa kire wadwen
Robert David because of free Germany Kobe yeah Amsterdam concept no was for abrochire for wo mo wa mana ne nyam wo mo atama na no de no mo tifie wo mo kura na aso program no mo aso project mo e nwanwa
shane so say ye memene da bia 6 p.m. Boganie abrochire nkomo ni
Did you know that Ghana currently spends more than 8 billion Ghana cedis annually importing food that can be produced locally? That is why this June, Joy Business and the Super Morning Show, in partnership with the Federation of Associations of Ghanaian Exporters, FAGE, bring you the Joy Agribusiness Month 2026 under the theme, From Soil to Sovereignty, Building Ghana's Agricultural Self-Reliance Through Innovation. Join us on the Joy Super Morning Show, Joy News, and across Joy Business platforms for a month-long national conversation on Ghana's food security and agribusiness future. Week 1 focuses on government policy, trade and financing for food sovereignty. Week 2 explores research, innovation, mechanization. Week 3 examines infrastructure, value addition, youth participation and agricultural financing, while Week 4 highlights opportunities across key horticulture value chains. The final week looks at consumer power and Ghana's roadmap to food sovereignty by 2030. Stay tuned to Joy FM and Joy News.
Asempa FM 94.7. Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a traffic next year. The make sure baby don't dodge afa. And you so the bebe na training stories and Philistine na. Eso ni sa diso. Mesia ma. Nemu menkan show bia o beko konsa dia yemia. Just a bibia chimadi wa Asempa FM so. Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hey bibia.
OneXBet. Now good deal is so. Make a game on promo on your website onexbet.com.gh and our app na so. You find the iPhone 16 this is copy 5,500 Ghana cedis. No promo code GameOnGH. OneXBet. I'm gonna help Koso. Anyone in Diagrono. Gaming we are true. Into Chunwashi Yimu. And Yamawana won't be if you do watch it. Gaming Commission of Ghana. Ajin Kratoyatu.
Ayampo se akwantro mu nsem ye kan duonim na wankobia na ye o sa atesem enoma bebre na Ghana de hye namu won kofo amanso de wote woni beje ene de owo ebeho
hwekura ye wo yesi slow ato eya 20 inches 3 days yet me we ayekro
NNT ti abrochen komo akwaku amankwa akontaju edi bro wa Asempa 94.7 FM so
idru me nda na se nua no wa manone ye omosua kakra ye omusu ehunu ye nsu yatie ye nyina etrasia ni aka bom
memory da bia e bonosia e pemuse ya ekosi na watwe twendwere ye ho e wo abrochire se de yakohu ene de abedru fie de yehu ni ehwe de ye ne de aba de deɛ nyɛ no eni kwan sɛ yɛyɛ
sɛ na je sɛ abrochi nkomo na dimu tintim pa
ya bɛhwɛ no ma ahodo a ɛwɔ nkɔfo aman so a yɛbɛtumi de aboa Ghana amena fa ne toma pɛfra ɔmanyi mpuntu na habot san passport ho nsensɛm ne nyinaa yɛde brɛw ɛwɔ abrochi nkomo dwumadie yi mu yɛbɛsa so mu akwanya na wakyerɛ wadwene
Robert David Nikasa free Germany Kobe yeah Amsterdam concept ne was for abrochi fu e wo mo e wa amana ne nemo wo mo atrama no de na wo mo tifie wo mo kura na aso program no mo aso project no e nwanwa
hyɛne so sɛ yɛ memene da bia 6 p.m. bɔganie abrochi nkomo nie Ensema hudwa esi nyina emu akɛse a ɛwɔ sɛ wote biara Asempa yetia ɛna wobɛteno Asempa yetia ɛyɛ kaseɛbɔ a yɛde brɛw ɛwɔ Asempa FM ɛnwuma no nsia ɛmpa mu 6:30 sharp ensema hudwa esi yɛhu yɛ ne nyina yɛde brɛw Asempa yetia ɛyɛ straight to the point ɛsan sɛ Asempa yetia ya chagama
okoji ye nyina ntina ko viki na ataka no ne se mo ane ye body mamo Mr. Odame ne mpa eba obo nyina so obody ma blasters Mr. Eric Atwafo ne mpa ebo nyina so obody ma blasters nti nyame adom on the 17th against Panama there Panama for beto mo samia nti eno no Mr. Eric Atwafo and afa Mr. Odame fantastic good afternoon confirm manyane nti ese bukuta so new live ewo adom 106.3 Asempa 94.7 FM nti se yensu ye charge yensu ye charge abenego minimum bi afato ase na afa yenko na sports minister mo so okwaje mpaebo ana okwa asori ena ode blasters akoma yankopon it's a yemompae man team no yes yemompae na Ghana any entie ne say ti Honorable Kofi Adams Mary eti Honorable Kofi Adams nti ana odi you told the way it nti ye kwa hanti ana yes yenko nti sports minister nti
Philadelphia, yes. Philadelphia, Yami, Obedi, your team, no, Amaya for you. Amen. Although I am not a pastor and neither am I a prophet, but then coming here, which is known as Philadelphia, and we played our match in Philadelphia in the US of A, I believe that God will cause us to win.
Asempa FM.
And Papa, we know the help that you've been rendering to the sports fraternity in Ghana, especially sports to do with persons with disability. Now, the one said you want to give them sports.
Asempa FM.
Papa, make kind.
Asempa FM.
Asem kakrano timer. Now we go school. Now we can so sports. No, we need you. And we also know that once you were in school, you were a sports exuberance. Amen. Ebano yen school sports who say bibia. Mofrano Asia Sifria grassroots sports na akofom.
Gomwa
okay
sports exuberance interpreter and say interpreters your boy sorry the omo haju yo
misro omo so dem na mo okay ntini nyina eye empire de nyame fie die obi obeka se nyame fie enye no oboa But World Cup nankasa de Croatia for twɛn. England for twɛn. Argentina for twɛn. France for twɛn. Brazil twɛn.
Timu ni sisi ade kikabia no ho
empire ndie nyina obi amama ni nyina 48 na amama nyina bebo mpaye me duru ho no de a
me kai se
obi a de ode bɔ ho ba no obede na di
me o kai se ye ko Cote d'Ivoire Afcon no ye no kra no de to the whole way si ho so man na ye mo mpaye
on se we ye di kan mpaye Muslims abo a Christopher abo
anyway because Afcon ya ye ko ya no Afcon me ka Afcon go mo me ka Afcon Ghana ya see am for one day nsi ho ne mo mpaye ye nuanom Muslim fo enya kwankyere ni na se we
ye mo mpaye to say the play bi nkopra ni Argentina fo ba akokɔ fie o Brazil asat now ono so I mean afene Wesley afene yewe akoma mini come out so Brazil dey na confirm
yes Okofi nti omo frɛ Ederson the
my friend wine
Ederson yes midfielder na Manchester for kwakotono no
omo frɛ ayi Pedro na ayi João Pedro
David Ederson
coach nso dey
Ederson and kwakoro place Manchester for new player no
abu mami nti o kakɛ na
seto honorable akobo mpaye ana okwaje mpaye
ama ya national team no
seto osoro boado oboa no ho ya bomba ya agba nsusu to ya na de yes ne ya bomba ya agba eti best way and say osoro boado oboa no ho ball ne yekobo ejina coach ni nhihye obey no forward na so ana dim kunim die beba na seto we striker si ejina nim wo ya ye fi si ye kwakwohye Panama no player ya bani one top Prince Aduko abena oba Blasters how many goals no ade amaye Jordan Ayew no so bo ro no bi no sese no obobo na ase oni match fitness you bo no be kan say ase
oba ni nyina empire ne be adwuma
seto asori dem okura na yare foto asori dem no ayare foto enti yemwa ye ho ni enyan mpaibɔ no na ye ka omo bompai no omo nim nyame na seto nka ya abrofo no because we mo a play ye no he nya broni grom ye de ye kodo broni ya ship ye kodo na yetumi ye yo enti se o ka se nyame abrofo ni nim nyame chen ye enti ye boa ye ho a yemwa ye ho ni enyan mpaibɔ no seto.
Okay, enti Abu Kantamanto Abu Edie enono Abu, thank you very much. Nese ne nyaminsha waya juma ya sanogo
goma David amekase religion any obi agidi ogidi ya na mini problem e wo but say wa apply no at the right time is apply na enye adwuma Patrol say empire nkwa na de ginim ewo competition mu a say Mecca ewo in Saudi Arabia meboa enka Saudi Arabia should be the best football country or one of the best football countries in the world. So ena anka Israel babia a Christopher nyina mostly omo converge bo omo mpae no I think also so omo one of the best football countries in the world. Nanka Abian Kaudi India for also etimi edi account as one of the best countries in the world. But then you have to work to get even favors that you think you deserve. It's the Honorable Kofi Adams Kwakobon Empire and Oko Jim Empire they are Black Stars. I don't have issues with that. I only have issues when false hopes are given, when false messages are sent. Knowing very well, say amongst the 4 countries now a war group, we are the least ranked side. But what I say, in terms of performances, the last games are, and I said the last 10 games of each and every country are Obiabono. We are the ones with the least number of, and I said the least performances in there. Football near Kwakobo. Yeah, 2006. Now Czech Republic at the Edim. We were able to beat Czech Republic. We were able to beat United States of America. Patriote I say it going into this particular game football near Kobe betimi ahye US betimi ahye Croatia for betimi ahye Panama for betimi ahye England for. That is on a football day. If football decides to be miraculous but the reality is that the chances against some of the countries are very minimal. Patriote I say because the team that they amongst all the World Cup appearances, this is the weakest side that they call any World Cup. Amongst say when a fifth World Cup appearance, among the 5 World Cups appearances, 2006, 2010, 2014, 2022, and we say a decon. Obia oti obiano enim your friend is saying list abo boy in terms of squad they call, and this is the weakest, and yet there's no argument over this. This is the weakest. This is the one that it looks like a ill prepared for. But what I say, and Prophet Adunche say, "Oh, Black Stars and ona ewu edamochre." But say onyankopon etimi enyane Lazarus efre wufu mu dia. Then ojide say onyankopon be nyane the Black Stars from a roof room. So therefore we are free. But what I say, we are World Cup na year kono. Anything beyond round 32 should come as a shocker for anybody. I will say on for myself.
Anything beyond
round 32. Round 32 the amount may a bit optimistic and they say you better third placed country best teams so my din kakra bi na say ye de kakra bi in terms of from the goals conceded any idea ye betimi anya abe a part of the top 3 no and I said the best 3 teams are qualify no e bi na etimi anya ho ba bi e de ahye. But the reality is that on paper we are the weakest side in the group. On paper, we are the weakest side in the group. Ebia, you would drink a crack World Cup no Panama. But as I say, Croatia, any England here, and you are friendly when it comes to the World Cup. But Ebia for myself, your friends at Panama, Ebia not in the World Cup because of what we did in 2006, what we did in 2010 in Tino. Amaye a drink a crack as we are tafre home, and Emma, you credit my friends at Panama. But on paper, in terms of the FIFA rankings, in terms of Obiana and performance, Panama on last 10 games on Mabono, Bakupe no Manchego. On last 10 games are Panama Abono, Bakupe and Manchego. What it means is that they are a side that Somano Oba, they are guaranteed of at least a goal. But the embassy will say, yeah, Black Stars next year they come. Do we have goals in our team? That's Panama Kosheba Aqua. They are very sure say. You bet me about Tiashana. And then so a difference na de corner. Are we so assured of a quality defense that say Panama say Panama first sure say you consider against a country that seems to have goals in their team and the reality is that both sides, both ends of the pitch your chances are very minimal. So on paper we are the weakest side in the group. But Ebia, the World Cup, anyone say a friend saying skirmishes near the everything aboa my Ebia playing against Panama. Your first game, maybe a team respectable score line be na they say a Koba say you need third best terrain one. You bet me a Kahumbiana and the Yakodu and 32 1 any of the countries ebe you mubiano unless football miracles happen. Me madika ka say anything beyond the 32 coach Carlos Corres me bona baso. Aka say why achieving beyond my expectations and therefore obey here contract extension because no maybe I'm at peace with myself. The Black Stars team that they call World Cup no set me near Reshemu ewum me Ghana need I would want Ghana to go far nanka omani munya de na some sense of national pride be but the reality is that the team na ekita na dey kono Reshemu bi anim emfa mame as a pandit and then as a Ghanaian.
Dadzie nimusa.
Debi eti wey enye last dos asem. Wey enye last dos.
Goalkeeper no nye olele die ni bi ohun.
Debi
central pair no
me say departmentally from the goalkeeper, the goalkeeping department. And the worst as compared to the previous one.
2010. Me when bench was Steven Apia bench.
Yes.
Derek Boateng to bench. Sule to bench.
We had Kelvin Prince Boateng.
Because yenim hono left and right wings no Jordan and Kevin Prince Boateng.
Yes.
Did are you and Kevin Prince Boateng about 2010?
Yes.
Enim hono asamoja na chino kudwa Asamoah.
Exactly.
Asamoah na chino.
Yes.
Kudwa Asamoah. Afe uba defensive midfield hono. Na Antoniana and Pablo.
Yes.
Antonia Pablo be shawase. Du ko enyi.
What happened?
Anse ne you want 20 menyo ewo. And you inaki wanim ho.
Yes.
And 20 menyo.
You see,
na Jordan e ball.
The difference between Wemo and omo kone say. In as much as Antoine Semenyo Airborne kind one of the best clubs in the world. These are players in the past, no? They were doing so well for their club and they were doing well for the country. Let's be honest. Ever since Antoine Semenyo Bebo Black Stars, no? When the team didn't say Sinibu I pinpointed one game and say Antoine Semenyo owned this game with the Semenyo game.
Say World Cup no. World Cup
projections we would think say obey there. But they heard the why they twemu no a. And my arrangement for the way nim no. The wire twemu no. And my arrangement for the way nim no. Iñaki Williams, one of the most consistent players in the world the last 7 years. One of the most consistent players in terms of availability and the performance in the La Liga. But over Black Stars, you see, I say, one the team didn't say, game we say the Iñaki Williams game.
Yeah, can so we am passing the ball.
Excuses. That's what I said. But you get Asamoah doing well for Sunderland, moving to IN, and then doing well for the Black Stars. 2006 World Cup no. Na Asamoah no match Roma na dem ko World Cup. As a strikers, first choice and second choice.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah, 2006 World Cup no. There was a certain Michael Essien that now about Chelsea at that time, Meboa. 2006. Now he is so confident in our team to the point that, like Kingston, we felt that you bet you general fear and high. 2010. We felt so much confident in our team. Say, yes, like Kingston with the experience in Libya. Yam Fanan Kobia and Foot Yao Ankaing. We were just a kick from making history for Africa. One kick from making history. Even 2022 team now they call no, remember 2006 team no, it was a quality team. 2010 team it was a quality team, but now a team one a proper blender. It was a 2014 team no. It was just unfortunate say we couldn't manage the team off field. But now 2024 team now they were experience. I said the experience now you were your friend say young players are not or more young blood and not or more bomb.
Jordan and then Safin and not Jordan.
Jordan over. Now from 2010 no. Now the day you are Jima Badu, Jonathan Mensamo, no more grow into our prime.
20 squad and nothing and no more
grow into their prime. Then we had the likes of Asamoah Janmosoa. Obekase, they've seen it all. It's about experience and they had it. So it was a proper blend of experience and youthful players are not of more quality and enough experience beneath their career. But for mismanagement of the field and the problems at the brain, you could have done something because Australia game any German even a boy 2-2. It was a proper football game, end to end, throwing everything at the Germans, letting them know say look, won't fire la. Even Bakuya call Kata ya yanko yadi. Look, ya sampo sa team no. Near the same team with Germany, Mambasha sa team we.
de ko kata
no
eye chenwe
I de ko yi yes de ko kata na
de ayu
mutim de ko kata no Kudus mo Jordan ayu
Kamdin Suleiman
Kamadin Suleiman yes it was a team that had quality than this one where are you your quote 2022 then kata there no
Amate was part
2022 yes I think Amate was part but 2022 your central defensive player no na Ejiku ene
Amate
Dabi Bakono Monaco Salisu
Mohamed Salisu
we are going into this World Cup without the two.
Say bia Jerome Opoku so be do mo.
I am saying that they are not good players. So I'm not saying that they are not good players, but I'm saying say in tournaments like this, the entire my coach a friend said Thomas Tuchel. I am a call up in we are obefro bit say Jordan Henderson then account experience do matter. And proud and route to the World Cup 2026 no. Omo boy central defensive player no. Jiku. And a branch of Salisu. Omo na mo boss na ye ba do ameboa.
Yeah.
Then getting into the proper tournament no. Yes, some men no be a print on team in Kobe. Whether you like it or not, Kudus has been one of our best players ever since or joining the Black Stars. He is not going there. Kudus is not going there.
Yeah.
Karamadin Sulemana has been stagnated after 2022. Karamadin Sulemana was stagnated after 2022. Thomas Tepate, the psychological effect also and in the performance VRL. It is nothing to write him about. And Obia party in the Blasters Gitum say he is not of himself. He is not a Thomas Tepate, the cruise controller that you name El Medio Hono.
Mamene odifo nwie e wa crash sports ni hu team a oba division 1 zone 3 ho international odifo team nka send update city
okay bowa Dabarisha nothing amo asaba jengwa baka basujom where Greater Car Regional Football Association middle division 2 ano final energy na baswa and now we can say the center Russia with the Richard Adofre at the against Minano, 18 Abalawe. The Samuel can say first half, 0-0, second half, 90 minutes long. What the against the United so, 0-0, not yet, you know, about penalty shooter, it's not Abalawe. July 4, energy kind of boy, I'm a sign off, I'm a second kick, I'm a sign off. And another 7 way from and a big boy, and I'm a sign off, I'm a first kick, I'm a second kick, I'm a sign, and a July for boy. One more to ask time of first kick, second kick now, and a July for a shot. The Samuel Casino, Bibia, Abanaria, July about 5 penalty shooters, one more Asha 3, and lose us side 2, and another July for a government of some regional. Now he's now papa. They don't have 7 way for about 5 penalties, almost 3, aside 2, July 4, about 5 penalty shooters, almost 2, and almost 3. The Samuel Castle, 7 way FC, almost have qualified to the Access Bank Division 1 League. Now, go support us, you want to say, my son, let me, and then I say, come on, I have battle, what do you got? Hello, the more coming up Asempa 94. Well, coming up so we about Asempa most one year to finish that say. No must be a regular so we can appeal and appeal. Italian sister no attack here. I know strong words. We believe strong words. It's where I football academy and football club and I think some way today on my left here and Minia also when you are trouble. Yeah, when you are trouble too. Maybe I'm going to be able. Because 7 years, I don't say 7 years. I get qualified. And I didn't say I'm going to be set. To say that it is well. Nobody can stop us. We are coming to Division 1 and we are entering to the Premier League. Trust me. This is 7 ways. The champions. Into the world Jamadisha and now make sure him sir make men and pay for me now make you know to come out na ana ohwe media ayo say na gomwa enye easy
na George Benwana George competition department Omaninda sa ometumi qualify for division 1 amenya Maunsa wabetemo hase yabanza boring kicker wota tire division 1 but na then kana tumi wabetemo hase okay then I go tell me ba hase Adebayo ni the bahanu me say me ba the final match between 2 weeks any July na 7 point 2 life the time is that match you say omina obi obe qualify dia oba division 1 eya to play the so num e ke ete in the form na o je omo bo na so mo ba na se nyame bo na e ti stability na ye no musia na e say the form na 7 point so the play di omo ali timi olodo ona makumako a o ni ball ko e ti timi ti na me ba say do se ma be target nyame dan do so me ba ye no so we win the match ama okay oma qualify ba first okay madam say we na you just make the play ka ka make play right inside agaka na me nem play for a way supporters no ana otio mo tara back me kesa menya just after sama ronke promo division 2 ano ana kwa juma aso anamo ama bibiaso etini akoye ele kama okudomo we jeka regional football association Goma menyani kata odana yete ana no adike kama ako awano so far so good we shall tell our two teams no akwa gomwa na kata anosi adia na enda konta anyway from our kata football no talent no so adia e wono mo intino Ghana gomwa me Canada your talent na kata your talent na kata two demo anase two life for which is some bahati amu some the support of team na which is any so our kikaso and then on bibiaso etini akoyantebia aya medal presentation so let me present so etini ajama aya 7 ways aya football aya club and so anima ya can inside the so far that's what we rest no rest and again rejoice adofedu baby no na supporters no we have decisions bia o take na supporters ni bia odi vote minka meto tapa anti yemfa so dia kan nyina aboabo no na fe ni nyina na odi aba why okay Asempa 94.7 FM T7 waves omu na qualify ababetum ewo division 1 zone 3 we qualify say di abaju ani na mo obetum a eno ene ade no na prince ene produce bibia bi na prince di aba also blessed birthday to brother Ezekiel Ofori of Presbyterian Church of Ghana Trinity Congregation Tema Community 4 also may your faith grow stronger each day and may God's favor and grace follow you in every step you take. Have a truly amazing day from your church member Prince Johnson to you. Auntie brother Ezekiel Ofori, happy birthday to you. Nyami inshaw na fe onka ho na bibia ensu enkoye. Per student say do the two. Per student say do the two. Per student say do the two. Yenu anopa ena afei emra wo kwakoda a ɛyɛ anadwum ho na bi wa nwumra no crowd di wi ana so betima do the two na wo ya enidi bi ntanyume na abe ya wo koda nsan kwowe pan nkan kwowe bread ne yara bi president say do the two na enwane nro and the sempo no enura ewo president munti a man kekawa James bia de otu asefri wosinim etese no nso kama white mount me sidi be bia klene bibia president ko somsa wodo bia obenya bia to supermarket bia obenya bia to ba bia uduru a ne nya no na se obenya bia to umpewe na edie na ope sanogo no numa ba pa sima aduonu enum enti last ayina
enti ya besre honorable Kofi Adams empire ni gidi ni di eye but say yenye enough preparations enya de say ye betimi enya anything meaningful e de frame set say wo hwe a group na edem no a group no a my friend say Croatia
empire group
yes my friend say Croatia FIFA ranking on the 11th England at the 4th the whole world England at the 4th the whole world Croatia at the 11th Panama at the 33rd and Ghana yeah that's 74th patriotic so on paper we are the weakest side in the group
okay
na di kan so aka tell say so hwe ufo bia na the last 10 games awaba yen na performance no e wo form and amongst the 3 countries na kan ho no Panama na abeka say omoso e wo echire the other 2 no even Panama for in their last 10 games on Mabono they've scored at least in every game by 1 pe TMC and say Panama for any mushia how guaranteed are we say a difference in
about 2 about 3
exactly you share Panama for how well are we how sure are we say your defense no can contain Panama no from scoring but what I say and if the defense are able to contain Panama from scoring how certain are we say your attack near the corner a attack that has goals in them you bet many goals at their frame you flip a no na se kobase defense no antimi hold Panama for no na se Panama for say the omu game bi ma bi at least obasha 1 goal no omosha 1 goal how sure are we say your attack no can come and save us by scoring a 2 and I say 1 come amenya draw and I almost 3-1 amenya win and 2-1 amenya win it leaves a lot to be desired what I say your team here dey kono kwenya me anim say nyese bia o de patriotism na bebam and abeka say oh bom pesa Ghana be di nkonim na aniji abade ma nyina on paper and with quality wise your team no form so me have said this me I'm at peace with myself.
Okay.
Me share high expectations for this current Black Stars they co work up no. I won't do that for me to be disappointed now. I quite say Okofo be one time their show team. You understand? Yeah.
Yow Sano Gono Asempa 94.7 FM. Dija Pia.
Yeah, Seto. Me bra
Akasa. Some radio ni can walk up no. Ni can walk up no match sa yabo. Ene dia e ba.
Me bra Akasa bebre na Bible say and I say quotation we can share the Bible mu because akwa say inculcation bina yankasa ya manufactured or say osoro boa ni oboa no ho heaven help those who help themselves na we share quotation kakra bi ewo ha or say Mark chapter 9 verse 23 or say Jesus said to him, if you can, all things are possible for one who believes. Now me for John 11 verse 40 or say Jesus said to her, did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God? And then the last one, or say, Acts chapter 16 verse 30, or say, believe in the Lord, and then you will be saved, you and your household. Now, Seto, Obekai, a year Ghana under 20. Emra, a year Coach Bobo, Celastete, under 20. Na obekaya oko asori I won Nigeria your friend is synagogue church that CB Joshua asori na papa ne frɛ eye bobo ebanim that is 5 months before the tournament na ombabeko Egypt no or the under 20 dede ayom no Now, I'll say this is the one of the most talked about prophecies linked to Ghana football. What happened when 2009, the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Lagos, Nigeria, Prophet TB Joshua Selassie, then coach of Ghana under-20 satellites, the prophecy, TB Joshua called Selassie out during a service.
And today you say okoji mpaibo.
Exactly.
Now squad na 20 year dey call any day.
Seto. Ube to me Eddie squad. Nana me bra na about Antoine Semenyo. Oka about Antoine Semenyo asem. No say guy no ne performance ewo Ghana Blaster no enhye da enye good performance na emom no okọ Man City a obon ho modern. Samson na all making reference to Qatar 2022 no comparatively no e dey compare current Black Star. Ka hu say coach na odi eye team ni ko Qatar no enye sa coach na odi team we eye den eko Germany, Canada and then Mexico. Sorry, America, Canada and Mexico. Ego ejume die bia ni obia ni seni oyede odi ni juma difa. Se to metimi ama squad se fatim represent we. At the end of the day, if you want kwaje mpaya na seto ena na meka bibi se wa hoodin ana wa bomu ene be kire wado. The fact that till me I'm not against prophecies. Anything na me ma reference to the na AC emrebi etwem no. It is a prophecy biba. Na say if ususu say untiatia don't me ayana I don't speak against men of God. Say adia ukai eye anase.
The men obia but ye bisa say. Empire no be kwa kwaje but wonni materials na wo de be ye adwuma na. Say ni ntumi obi work up na nya empire gye na yade gi work up no.
Eno na me ka say to e wo mu say enya empire ene agigi work up no. Untumi nkogina park no so din say ball na ba. Na me monche
but who players krana
SSO usi gidi prophecy na aba ne say ukoye hu adwuma enti ni coach Carlos Cruz na ye odi team na ekono adan mehwe oni Germany squad no answer dan ko ye ono na odi enima ye boy but oni Rose boy no nyina ye hu de papa ne ye. You see, let's be honest with ourselves. Sometimes if Anko here, I'll sit here and say it's Anko here, but I saw very much impressive about that performance. And if Carlos any boys Nebekasa and he said it after the match or say the boys played to his expectation, his command and his directions into game no boy no they no hwehwe nyina no me den omoboma no. And if a coach tells us all these things, then we are expecting more from him. Say match after match, he should calculate every country and their performance and know the kind of players are obey me. At the end of the day, say tournament here yekui. Say coach Carlos Cruz efelia we feli Ghana funyina, and this is the manner onono ajinu watu mama Ghana funyina aso nu say he's doing so well. It's no yenhwe omo. Then let's see how best players nini team yibeden edi tournament ba ko. At the end of the day, so don't let us sit down and then start saying, say, in the minds of the people, say the boys are not doing well. Yes, sure, crying. Yes, ni ranking na baby dana group stages na baby da no can hear list but eno ni yehwe under 20 o many Brazil ko share sa time na ye rankings no look anka ye ranking ya ye nyina ye ko share nyina we knew say Brazil e ko share na ye ni na so say e beti magic cap no but at the end of the day effort and the team
Spain ne other teams ni nyina including Brazil
exactly yes enti effort na e di
share no ranking ni de obewo
yes name no what they born better
sir okay nti Mary ono ena odi enam ewo social media that's YouTube on Asempa 94.7 FM Asempa 94.7 FM na enra na ye me boss birthday Larry Christian Akpatu ono owo that is Sumenya eho en ofi but oye juma ewa beso kan ewo eye Larry enterprise aboso kan nti Christian Larry Akpatu aka Pilato no Pilato 1
champion Pilato
oh yes solid pensei ene kojo ebo abovu ke daku
go mwanzo dia uchi ohu papa go maja madisha
asekoto jiano
olimpense
ti Christian Larry aka Pilato King Pilato happy belated birthday to you.
Go mwanzo say honorable Kofi Adams 8 show no.
Honorable Kofi Adams 8
mensa kan message sia ba de wo mu ni na ne say honorable nti asese place no kura no mo camp no obi an gidie
wonim bibi place no wo ye papa anase uwa so wo ye die obetimi bia so obehwe wo ba nti wo ye die obetimi bia anase mu no se wo hwe wo ba kora ne nyia no ono ankase wampene obehu se am papa ye bia amomu area okwa na beka chon se akora we wusu no ne papa ne kwa hod ne ye so ne ku school ye say but no ono ompeso obeye nti Honorable Kofi Adams sports and recreation minister one dia ne ba ne blasters on say no ne wo
Cardiff
why the audience omutika some omu bibia including sports minister Kobum Kotodwe bom paye jeans da the ma ne ba blasters so onkonko bon humbodin so na bo de why na for me
okay
amela we e wa baransa na no anti honorable we di me mfa nyum we ma honorable emra wo tie ebia to oko Philadelphia
wa bana wa so asere sa
honorable ko we di asa Wama blasters ehitia emo obi obeba biara obetene samia Honorable Kofi Adams wono anaye buam constituency MPL ho NDC amamuomu ono anaye sports minister enti adwuma de ono nko a oni deputy adwuma de na so obobi oye adwuma pa Honorable eye de obetumi bia say ebebo ebese blasters enti emra place ye bi wo campa omo ebo table tennis ebo eye basketball ni ade de juju omo ede cycle omo kama no Honorable nenam ensuo brani nyina Honorable Kofi Adams ni nem sama ne kan ne se Honorable ne white tractor wabo nyina ene ne mpobo ne awu nyina aya atache enyi okoje mpaye bibi Honorable bibi ha be fine ensuo mo bi me ho enti blasters ne de Kofi Kinata no ano no ese a hit you enti plus nsu hu se mo hit plus mo ana ese mu se mo hit so woni hurricane ekwa kusia woni jubele my kwa kusia nobody should tell you 2010 2006 wo hwe asamoja amonim kodwa asamoamo wo hwe the day you me hwe ni 2010 enche bi about 3 hours ago me see the day against Austria for no ne bonkuma no ona mun say yes o na 20 no boy no na enye easy cry
mo mayembo Carlos Abaso esueli bayembo na baso na wo hwe ni no ahwe selection papa
ni na bo ade empire ni ntumi ma ni nhwia na wan yi
empire ni be ye adwuma na emom no coach ni born homody
okay na Kwame Benford osi gomua so ni mikutam de nende nti bibia nso ye kama Ahmed Lawe ono na udru kaswa tuba yewo program bia every year bia ye say Tuba for Peace initiative na MPB obeba ho bia ne mpanimfo a wo mu ewo ho no lawe na ye organizer last week enom ewie and this year edition ne de lawe akwa ba bibia bokọ de
yeah
bibia ye kama
adumnya ahweye
oh okay adumnya ahweye blasta se be ko yi o vimo ho uhu den
main question that was 2010 abraye ko South Africa na ye sheda ni GDA wo blaster nim do na yakobo Afcon hydro final yentimi anje bana yesterday ni ye sheda ni GDA se blaster betimi abo wake up na ko achiriba bibia ye ko du ye no enye papa bi adaroma ena nyama bi ko touch ma wo kwanso anka na ye ya ben semi final crapo intimi mi wo GDA wo players nim.
Okay. Uwo GDA ewo place nim na Clement ewo US Clement ewo US na miankasima contact Clement ewo US Clement winia ba eye adua nyakwa Esther adua nyakwa Clement ese Clement untua hwi akonta mu akonta hwi Clement dabi Clement awoye bia na de nia na de Clement no matter what na de nia mekuta mu bia nso enkoyi na Real Madrid for de no so aba Real Madrid election that's a presidential election 2026 okay me the update no ebro sisia lawe minim this year de no na say na ohia enoma esi etie ewo Tuba for Peace initiative gala na mo boy no himfo Nigeria activities no de no munya ewo
mini ameda wase na mama etie for nyina ajo ene enwumre ewo Asempa 94.7 FM so me de amedla wese na ohia no Tuba for Peace initiative mina me chairman me da no ye share jumadi ase be 3 to 4 years na ye share ase initially na salagala na din eda so but going forward na nimdie abedos ana nimdia bantin ene ye benya din Tuba for Peace initiative editor so ni nyina ye enkambu ni asunje a ye pre ewo oman mu se na be ya ye benya asunje sabi owo asunje a ena owade unya asunje a ejuma ye krapo ye din ye share preparation I say from somewhere ye salakitwa that was Ramadan and I share preparation for this year tournament I started registration of teams 20 teams are register from FC National, Bay Empire, Botano Hills, Dev Jam, Great Ones, Prince of Peace, Ataya FC, Unity FC, Agro, Arrangement Empire, Tuba City, Alaji, Sikapudu, Zamama, Young Boys, Golden City, Blue Top, Aswadin, and the United Star. Lastly, Cowboys. 20 teams are registered. After registration, you have by lot now. You have 4 groups. Each group biano, 5 teams. All play all. You pick 2 teams first and second. Sena on a normal day every tournament my yako bo quarter finals from there yako semi-finals after semi-finals United Stars any Bay Empire muko PM ewo final Bay Empire share United Stars by 2 goals to Nela Bay Empire edi wini afiwe the Tuba for Peace initiative tournament or the winners are Jumedi Jumedi ni Bay Empire odi kanenya 3,000 cash prize medals, set of jersey, and then individual awards are Edimomo. Second Sunya 2,000 set of jersey and a ball any medals. Third in Sunya 1,000 CDs set of jersey any medals any individual awards are teams in any nyaye. Uba individual awards are teams in any nyaye na. Oshe most valuable player Ekoma Pizarro over Bay Empire. Nia Oji Go King so your friend Wisdom on so Bay Empire. Best coach Ekoma Anas our Bay Empire. Best keeper Abu Sadat on so our Bay Empire. Abu Sadati goalkeeper or that go Teki. I think first division, one of the first division teams are
Teki.
Teki.
Okay.
Yeah. Yakubu a player on Sisi Akadema Blue Top on Nonya the most promising player, and then a young player of the tournament in Hamza on also a FC national player, and then lastly discover of the gala no a young boys player your friend Postcos on also a G discover player of the tournament. This so far award I hear me ma teams no.
Purpose in any saying Tuba for Peace Initiative. Purpose in any saying.
Sena me DJ Kaya no. Said the bear ye be asunjia ye team we Tuba no. Ye be bohumban. Sebi maybe a chimo no. Obimpo empesa obeko Tuba. San say na me team ho ase ketimketi bi apejale mu oba. And then ya me chadie bibia edadi obimpo pese ombe bi ejuma wo Tuba. Obia pese ombe tra Tuba.
Okay.
Nti ya wose yembo hu de rumfa kire amansa nyina se Tuba ye brono asabi owo dwumedi bia opese odia odi ba honum a obenya sase obenya
se ho yebo Premier League
for sure yebo honum na
Dreams ebo
ni home Dreams ebo ni home wo honum Golden Kick Division 1 Atram Divisa na God Hakla omunyina honum no mubo
Iti Tuba nko anu Division 1 ye 4
yeah
na Premier ye 1
okay.
Na muniseti manye bia no mpenifo be ne touch day.
Mpenifo a ye ta adwumedi na echi ne eyeme a meti an ma mikese amedla we papa no na siawo. And Kamara Mohamed Yakubu ono no ye general media man na bibiani a odisa adwuma afi Brad David any Reverend Blacko Obedlai Kofi any set.
Okay.
We muni mpenifo a menium edi dwuma no.
Okay. And ye can beach the Tuba for supporters nene omo anytime bia mo ye omo babehe. That means a man so did nemu pa. Next year next year the no be so na every year bia mo ye no once.
Yeah, every year bia ye ni once, but this time around no ye hwese nyame aduma coming December we ye besan aye biom because ye na every year bia na ye no once na kwa sebi. Ye yama impepe phone kwa but this time around ye pese ye nyanumu Christian phone so no we say ye njuo mo so no mo so ye ye bi mo say ye disala na ye ni omo ani ye du bronya so a
mo ni omo
an be say di bronya no.
Okay. Tuba for Peace Initiative. Ahmed Lawe aka
IGP.
Ahmed Lawe aka IGP.
When ye IGP,
IGP.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Asempa 94.7 FM from Clement, formerly of Oman FM. Or see, ene otna ne a daughter, that is Angel. Or say Abwaji birthday. Otna ne daughter Angel. Or say Abwaji. Ne birthday. Inti happy we no ebe advance. Or say happy birthday in advance to my daughter Angel or say Abwaji of Cradle Star Basis School ewo Medina Raiku. From the family Mrs. Esther Nyakua or say Abwaji, Junior Kofi Esiama or say Abwaji, and your father Clement or say Abwaji. Say omuisu happy birthday in advance. Into whatna Angel or say Abwaji in the birthday. Inti Angel or say Abwaji from your father Mr. Clement or say Abwaji ne Esther Nyakua Abwaji. Ewesu happy birthday. Nyankopon enka ho na fi onhyira me ankasa me wofa say happy birthday wate nyame enhyira na fi onye okese pa ye be for course no abed baby adu dia na yem for course ne 0302216545 0302216546 0548955947 na fi blasters in some day ya kamebiri ye teams ni bibi ate say Argentina play baako antimi and make it to the work our camp and wepra on woko sansu and Brazil so dear on so echo and no eye
Hello, good morning,
lawyer. Nani eduma video ye? Ana.
Madum, nami number me chemo kra.
Lawyer pa. I say who say lawyer old town na say who new town na wo he.
This year first na me old town, but I say my country to me be new town, the new town na me. But me no kasa this year. You are kana me no kasa.
Lawyer enko.
You mamincha na mincha we chief na me mo abaso ni akwenye ya de aman si enkasa na de me kan se ona buku fi adam de bi kan me bo na abaso sa anamo na otu ye no se otimi tam black stars ni na ono ade ne mpai bo akọ papa ho so kwakọ din sira de ama black stars no yesu onya obeye ye ka kire de why di pen go so tam NBC ko kakraka ni na di e de ko ho no munya nkunibia na je the black stars so call man nje yetim no enye mpukra na za nkunibia na di tinya no black star e tinya na die obi nya ise obi se ye martin papa na nya mpa bo no na mu ma dia wa ya o ya na me ni pin ye so ye kan se enye also osisan wa ye be di nya ni se sports scholars association ye nye eku ketwa wo 2006 sports minister biaba o my sport na yitin kobi na o Kofi Adams e bla bo di the nominating ze wo be sports minister sports scholars ye body super ni enim say wo de ye no shibom because anye kwa no e bla na na do bank of ka so di CSHS beba manfo ka se tia no na wo opposition enso be ka di say who ni na be ka se tia CSHS no na ye be say if you are na sports college then na ye dey papa asem you so kan okre na fe den na ti wo ba ya na say ya American ni na on pese sports college ye fantasy be ko bia na
lawyer what mean kan
oze
what mean kan
me to nkan
lawyer mbisa se anyabia no sports college association mako honorable ho o president wan na mako ne ho na mako na asembe na ka jote o mfa bo nkan ho
anamo adesu yetu bia gumwa yetu but ye se be nya ho emiaye papa bia ase on fire nyeshi so enso sports college ye kasa edimu
enti mako ho mumpe ni mfa na ko
ma ye be fight bi kwa na ye ntini enko he bi me ba ye bunya ho Asempa aka abodi na de kan ya ntiri na no anze ye bi atiri sa akeke
lawyer
gumwai
mumpeni mfono mako na bo na ase
na me ka se anamo bia e o se ye mpeni yetu but ye nsan ka ye ze
enti o mako ho nyesa mako na bo ho mako ho lawyer
bumu ase de won timasi se me si anamo ase si yetu bia e wo hu yetu
mate
but ye nsan ka na je se yakone ho
mate bedasi pa lawyer de eno no mame nkwa homa no so bi udi no ba akasa free
amekasa free ashama from
Steven
yes
pato meet you
mesin person bi sama asemo adentina Pep Guardiola oba coach nu okwa England won go fa liberty share belly no afanji league
One go
team ni nye into there is no way mpaibo bia beta be we team omun kan champion for say team ni nye because the league no fit any players to be on to mo di mo team players ni na be ji mpaibo NG league NG cup mun kan champion for Kofi Adam no ye ni ya Kofi Adam mpaibo NG
mate
ya chaga
players mpaibo honorable Kofi Adams me se onam tuom eji mpaibo nyina emuntio Ghana for emuntio yo enti eno no me se wodi ne be akasa free
no ma bokore
nyame adom me ho ya dan so
na ma mo tampan fo bi no
tampan ba je yenko
Oh, good morning. My main charity for me more about my power. Good morning. There are supporters who are very well in it. Because I'm really quite simple. I'm going to come and work.
Aye.
You know, you did that. Some kind of do call. Keep this news out. You know, because you look great with you. You can't for it. You know, say, I can't do by US by Aguma. Supporters in the say, it's going to get first college. You pray you to Kassan will play cow. That's a match the ass of first college in the ability. You want me a co kappa. One floor to cry, down. One floor to first college number in some kind. I just like a 5 days for this. You want share come on in about come. They have to be an empire. I didn't hear any person how you charge the right thing in also in one. So supporters are deep in the blaster qualified. You put massive passing. You come back to Guamis, you don't get anything you are because last time I can make it a car. And I couldn't come with the car, you didn't come to move. You need supporters leading a team, a call a back. If you are going to be called with my call back on a car, I'm going to be a car of my car or Nakama. I didn't have fun. Anytime you may be wake up qualified to say the people. One sort of crample a boy and dinner. You want to be frank, I might have been more there. Anyone else of the young Guinea, you did support a bit to this one. I was that politician. You see that college. You see a new car. You don't see the next one by that. Yes, Anthony Bon says, Animan or Moya, I'm not getting back. Almost almost tenants sort of man will be uncle be a fan of the other time, baby. But then I'm back, one will be, I'm sure it'd be a treat away now, you're combining the qualified to be a team now. So they had one sort of Kayana, in one of the, you can go for most one my first college. I am about to do.
Modiani sports college, me boy.
First college.
But I saw himself of late, a blasters, Cranana and St. Jofo. Nya kwenya ni biu especially ebo qualifiers supporters union no mo omuneko unse charter flight omuneko nsancho ni be kwa ana difficult but unse nyina nso yentimi nkoma ne nyeyi so but with the minister etiemu why honorable tiemu
tiemu gwa yenya yentimi nko ebi na me ka tira ono so de woni ni e de woni so de wo honorable tie oboti why ekuwa ya te ya register o if you want to register we go here
and I make say tina mon san ko bi tina mon san ko tina na yi amon san ko bi ona moti Matthias why champagne phobia okay mama heads of Francois Abba na say emfa last corner fi enso udi no be aka safi
yeah said Dadzie go more down this year yeah good evening
even boko there.
Oh, Nazadu Arafat phobia ni.
Okay, Arafat. Alaji Abula me ne banda. Oh, Alaji said to be so be hu ya ni.
Nansande na nisisa. Eka be wo wanti. Oda ntimeka say Alaji Abula mo wanti a otutu ne manti mi mabushafo na yako. Enya semkutu a. Odi say eye ba say dia na emu ayede. Tunyakupo na ma ono na jinti Alaji Abula me obi a shade uniaba ofrumu ne baga ususu monitor show no nti yamiso na yami kan say go mo wake up ya ebe ko su die me no asegania die do say ye Ghana for die so sa team we die didi ni go mo nti sa expectation na ko say ye ko bi ya ko du semi final ni ya ko du ayi ni die ultimi say me no sa didi minister didi ni bi others yes Ghana for lower expectation oh if you say team ya eduko average players others average players na eduko strike si ball to be others the defenders so midfielders nti we Ghana ni a ya de pabo ebe 30 na say ko ka say qualify nti ebe ko others na say yeah, the expectation be but Ghana ebe ko enima kudu semi final and there me no be anya just say bit ma akodu a trace anti Ghana Blaster no de employee for Lankasa no as a Ghana football na mu di agro omunye serious say ometu to ne mama bibia ko ina me bra ko fia dance agudu so for say mompa party ni na party so we prepare
Arafat
you prepare ni
Arafat
Mitio
se bibia wo ye bia bompa me boa
me vampire so
anti honorable okokun ayekun no okontu akwaje mpaye ante mpaye de
kana okobano na
de na okobano
no enya senkutua go for bre ukukuru ska ama sofo a onu sika da
oda te de nye sika yi Arafat Asempa 94.7 FM meda teacher PRC
me chair I am a Dr. Sikasem so na Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic Dr. Boatena Kempon Travel and Tours.
Okay lawe
senior
but you be ana
mechia yen Honorable Dawood Asemima for Tuba electoral area any Imran Tete Suji Asafache for Tuba.
Okay.
So MP ni from Mienue
na MP for is it among from
but among from yeah
Honorable Felix
Honorable Felix Akwete ni Oakley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also abomodin papa going forward no washa yem boss nyamia aduma obebem big time na fe ni esefata se oye bia no so be ye Tiba for Peace initiative tournament e dey see any so no obepejam na ya grow talent for our Ghana Blaster in the coming days.
Okay. Asempa 94.7 FM set does ni gumo jama this year. Samre obiri abu afentem frem. Why crado ewo adum ye kwa kuti adum kasiye.